Happy New Year.
Thank you. Actually, it's 4th of July. Sandro,
today's the
just
5th.
talk about the performance tonight. Great opening half. Some issues in the second half, but you had a numerical advantage with the red card to DeJuan Jones.
Yeah, performance was good today. Beginning was really good from our team, and then we scored a great goal, great situation when we passed forward. Then really good movement. Then from Emil and with his quality, and after that we lost a little bit the control of the game. And then we stayed at some moments a little bit too deep, but it's then also the quality of San Jose with these offensive players and with the wing backs on the side. And second half we concede one goal after long ball. We had a short moment for that transition moment, then they won the ball with the center backs, then directly Espinosa played forward, and that was good from San Jose. And after the red card, I think we had a lot of situations, a lot of moments where we can score. Now it's 1-1, 1 point on the road. That's okay, especially here in San Jose, which is very difficult. And now we have to prepare and to start the Philly week.
Okay, we'll go with Luca.
Coach, you mentioned that there were certain phases of the game that you felt the team was too deep. Could you speak a little bit about Sofo? It seemed like he was playing a bit out of position pretty deep, and what you saw from him tonight.
Yeah, Sofo played another position today against the ball. That was the reason, because of the structure of San Jose. But for me, Sofo is great. It's great. He can play so many positions, and he adapt very quick. In defense, a new position, but he's always with his mentality to try to help the whole team, and in our defense, and then also in a lot of good situations our offense. And yeah, that's not the first time that he's playing that position in our defense. Yeah, that's it.
We'll go back to Daniel.
Sandro, just talk about your back line, because, facing Josef Martinez, Chicho Arango, Christian Mendoza as well, they did a really fabulous job of preventing those players to get at least any opportunity on frame.
Yeah, for me, the whole team, how they worked, and in some moments, so then we were a little bit with our reaction too slowly then in some moments, but the three center backs in our defense was really good, and also the behavior from our both sixers from Pete and Danny was very well, and this is the way how we want to play, very aggressive, very intensive. But the goal which we conceded, this was the reaction was slowly then in that moment after this long ball. Yeah, but at the end, really it was okay. The performance was good, and now we take this point on the road, and now to keep the focus for Philly on Wednesday in our US Open Cup game.
Do you have any more questions? Oh, Luca?
It's so loud here.
Coach, you mentioned Philly on Wednesday. Big game. We saw your success with the cup run last year. What are you trying to capture for Wednesday night, maybe a bit differently than tonight?
Yeah, we have to analyze now very serious Philly, and so then on Wednesday, and then to prepare everything. And it's a game now. It's a cup game that's very special from the emotions. US Open Cup. It's a very important competition for us against a really good team, against Philly. But now we have some days time to prepare everything, to analyze everything in our match plan, and then to be ready for Saturday, for Wednesday.
All right, last question. We'll go with Daniel.
And Sandro, if I can ask you about towards the back end of the second half, the goal that was taken away, did you feel it was a clean shot? You think Sean should have kept that, or was offside and just move on?
Yeah, I think the problem was when we scored this goal. I have seen this directly in the locker room. I think the movement of Chupo, he was in offside, and then I think when he's only staying there in the offside position, then it's a goal. But his movement to the ball, I think that was then the reason why it was then offside.